Hello everybody, Christian from Treasure Town here, and today we're going to be going through a half pound of world coins looking for rare ones. I already see some awesome silver, but hoping for anything from older items to ones I don't have in my collection yet, to anything with cool history. So really excited to pour this bag out and see what we've got for today. Alright, so we'll just start with this really cool shaped coin, a 1999 Jamaican $5. Out of many, one people must be the Jamaican sort of saying. And then right here, this is George William Gordon. He was executed during a revolt, I believe, in the 1860s against the reigning government. Here's a World War II era King George VI Australian penny, and a 1955 shilling, which I believe 20 shillings make £1 in the United Kingdom from Queen Elizabeth. After that, we've got what looks like Weimar Republic 10 Rentenpfennig. I think that this was sort of the system after the hyperinflationary era, which I want to say was more towards 1923. So this was an effort to come back before the Reichsmark was occurring. They had their Rentenpfennig, I assume Rentenmark as well. Right here is a 25 pesetas coin. 1984 is the year, but like normal, or maybe it truly is 1984, often you can see additional year information, but when they exchanged into euros, this would have been like 15 cents worth of euros. This is still can be exchanged for about 5 or 6 cents. A 1969 West German Pfennig, a 10 Pfennig with the oak tree sapling as a symbol of the rebirth of the country. And then right here we've got a Japanese coin, probably from the 40s. It's aluminum, really lightweight item there. Now below we've got a very old, it's a bit environmentally damaged, but 1907 20 centimes from Haiti, which is super cool. I'm not sure who's pictured there, but I can try to have that information for you. And then we've got everything from more Jamaican items. 1920 older King George V, he reigned until 36. What is that, a half penny? And then I've been eyeing this coin for a long time. In front of it we've got an Austrian 5 shilling from 1972. This is going to be a silver item, 1954 Portuguese. I think they're 72% silver. It's a 10 escudo coin, super cool item. We've got the 5 sort of dots, 5 crests, pointed shield, and then I don't know, a globe or an atom or something, but I'm always interested in their very nice ship designs on the front of their coins. So definitely a really neat item. After that we've got, let's see, this 2016 Swedish 5 kroner. So in nice shape. It's really just like a circulating coin today. I don't think I've ever gotten one of those in a hunt. And then we've got another shilling, a 20 centimes, 1969 from France. And then right here, a large Panamanian silver coin, 1930 half Balboa, Medio Balboa. These are the exact standard of the US coins, but that's actually a better item. So I'm really pleased about that. And that is a great result. Let's see what else we've got. There is a 1977, it says Cayman Islands, I think, or yes, Cayman Islands 5 pence, which is sweet, or 5 cents, 2 new pence, and then another Haitian item from 1958, a little bit later, but not a country I get coins from too often, so sweet to have that here. Maybe I'll do a bunch of the remaining British items sort of in one fell swoop, because I see a fair amount of them. And I try not waste your time, but I want to show you, be efficient with what we're doing here. So we've got a 2 cents from Australia after they switched off of the decimal pound system. Same thing over here with the 1 penny coin, but then we've got a 1948 6 pence, which I think is not silver. I want to say it was like 46 was the last year that they had the silver in those. We've got a Portcullis 1963 3 pence, a half penny of 2 different years here, and then some larger pennies. The one of them, 1931, that's nice, that's from Britain. The one in the back may be from Australia, and it will be 1920 1 penny. There's a little bit of damage on the front of it, but some nice items there. And then here we've got a half franc from France, 1966, not a silver item. I really like the silver coins of a little bit larger denomination here. That could likely be Canadian, 1917 Canadian 1 cent coin. And then we've got 10 Swiss Rappen. Here it was interesting. They weren't allowed to issue coins, from federally, but of this denomination, I believe, without them being silver. But it was a really challenging economic time at this point. So they had them issued by the commerce, like the Chamber of Commerce, and everybody basically accepted for the value that they represented, but was sort of, a way to circumnavigate some of the rules. 20 pence from Britain. Here's a 1972 Ecuadorian coin, 20 centavos. Very nice. And then right here we've got a Dutch, or the Netherlands, 1983, 25 centavos. So lots of modern coins, in addition to some better older stuff. Here we've got what looks like 5 piastres from Lebanon, Libanese, from 1954, I want to say. Aluminum item, Spanish peseta. Here's what I was talking about the star. You can see that says 70 right there. So even it says 1966, it's a 1970 peseta. Right here we've got a Japanese coin again, a smaller denomination item, or likely, but curious which denomination it actually is. And then in back, this has been sort of cleaned, really bad condition, but still a cool item. 20 race, 1883 from Portugal, which is super cool. So, nice item, more affordable from like a collector standpoint, and a good one certainly for any collection. And then right here, if you're like trying to get into some of the larger coppers from around the world, this one's a good one. Right here we've got a very lustrous Filipino coin, 1944. This is copper nickel, but these were minted in the mainland. This in Philadelphia. A really nice item. We would lose control of the Commonwealth post-World War II in 1946, but there I believe that's Mount Mayon, which is a exploding volcano in the background, which is pretty sweet. This looks silver, 1920, and actually in pretty good shape. 1920 10 centavos coin from Cuba, which is a sweet pickup. The Cuban stuff often has a nice premium and can't be found on eBay, which sort of adds to the complicated factor. 5 centavos 2004 from Argentina. We've got a French 10 centimes from 1969. And then to close things out, we got another Jamaican $10, but this is more what I had my eyes on, a nice 1944 quarter rupee from India in really nice shape, with King George the Sixth on the front of it. Wow. Item of 50% silver, and Britain would lose their reign over India in 1947. So then, they wouldn't be making any coins with the likeness on it. But this was a phenomenal hunt just from a silver perspective. I don't think we had tons of super high value items that weren't silver, but we did have the, 10 escudos. We had the British India coin. Let me think what else. I mean, this was a nice Canadian find, but we also had the Cuban item, the Panamanian item, and of course I said those out of order. And then I even want to say, maybe I'm misremembering, but I feel like there could have even been one other silver. Not that we would have needed that, and I'm not seeing it immediately. I mean, 4 silver coins is a really good outcome though for one of these searches. So definitely the best bag we've had in a while. I know it's been a little while since I made these, but I've got plenty more, and I'm excited to get into more of them to add to my collection in the future, and hopefully find some really, really good stuff. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to visit our website, treasuretown.com, to stay up to date on everything going on the channel and possibly get some great deals on coins and collectibles. We look forward to seeing you on our future videos, and best wishes until then.